Hello, in this video we are going to investigate the following problem on the topic of absolute value. If minus 1 is less than x is less than or equal to 2, write the expression a equals to 3 times absolute value of x minus 3 minus absolute value of x plus 2 minus absolute value of 4x minus 9 without using the absolute value sign. Pause the video at this point and give it a try. On the next slide, I will show you the final answer to the problem. The answer to the problem is a equals to minus 2. If this is not your answer, pause the video again and give it a second try. Okay, in order to do that, as you learned during the lesson, we are not able to remove the absolute value sign from an expression unless we are certain about the sign, positiveness or negativeness of the expression within the absolute value sign. So if the problem is asking that we are supposed to remove the absolute value sign, we have to be certain about this expression, the sign of this expression, we have to be certain about the sign of this expression, and the same thing for this one, under this given condition. Okay, some of them are very easy, we can immediately calculate it in our mind. So we know that if minus 1 is less than x, less than or equal to 2, for example, I can subtract 3 units from all sides, so then it becomes minus 4 is less than x minus 3 is less than minus 1. So under this condition, we are sure that x minus 3 is somewhere between minus 4 and minus 1. This means that x minus 3 is negative, yes? And if x minus 3 is negative, then absolute value of x minus 3 is equal to minus x minus 3. When I apply the minus sign in, it becomes simply 3 minus x. And for example, under the same condition that x is between minus 1 and 2, I want to know something about x plus 2, so it motivates me to add 2 units to all sides. So it becomes 1 less than x plus 2 is less than or equal to 4. So if x plus 2 is between 1 and 4, definitely it is positive, yes. So x plus 2 is positive, so this means that absolute value of x plus 2 by definition is just simply x plus 2 itself. And now if x is between minus 1 and 2, so I want to know something about 4x minus 9. Of course, it is very simple to see that 4x minus 9 under this condition is definitely negative. But if you want to write it in a formal way, first I multiply everything by 4. So it becomes minus 4 less than 4x less than or equal to 8. And then I subtract 9 units from all sides. So it becomes minus 13 less than 4x minus 9 less than or equal to minus 1. So this means that under this condition, 4x minus 9 is definitely between minus 13 and minus 1. Therefore, 4x minus 9 is negative. Then it means that the absolute value of 4x minus 9 by definition is just minus that expression. And when I apply the minus sign, so it becomes 9 minus 4x. Okay, so this is the first one, this is the second one, and this is finally the last one. So expression A will be equal to, I have a factor of 3 here. Instead of this absolute value, I just put that expression, so it becomes 3 times 3 minus x. And then you see here I have a minus sign, and my expression is x plus 2, so it becomes minus x plus 2. And then here I have a minus sign, and this expression is this. So it becomes minus 9 minus 4x. Okay, and then I open it up, so it becomes 9 minus 3x minus x minus 2 minus 9 plus 4x. And now what happens? This plus 4x minus x minus 3x are gone, minus 9 and 9 are gone, so what is left for me is just simply minus 2. And this is the answer to my problem. I hope that this video was useful for you. Until the next video, be safe and goodbye. Thank you.